This is based on a folktale from Indonesia called Kekeko. 3 orphan girls out working in the rice fields every day. Go back home, just the 3 of them, where they live. Never very much, but enough to eat. Place to sleep, stay dry, back in the fields the next day. Just the 3 sisters. And one day, they hear a bird singing. Kekeko, 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 kekeko. Wow. And they look to see where the bird is. Oh, it's amongst the rice. And the bird sings again. Kekeko, 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 kekeko. They sing back to the bird. Kekeko, 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 kekeko. The bird sings. Kekeko, 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 kekeko. They move closer to the bird, and she does not fly away. And the youngest sister holds out her hands, makes a little nest, and Kekeko jumps right into her hands. And the girls gather around and look at that cute little bird, and they sing, Kekeko, 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 won't you come home with us? Kekeko, 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 won't you come home? And the bird just sits there and nods its little head. Kekeko, 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 Kekeko. And they take the little bird home and they make a little cage for it. They leave the door open, but Kekeko likes it. It feels safe. It jumps right into that cage. And some days they bring the bird along with them. Some days it seems it just wants to stay in its cage and sing. Kekeko, 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 Kekeko. And one day, at the end of the day, Kekeko has a different song. Build me, build me, build me, build me, build me a basket so I can lay. Build me a basket, weave me a basket so I can lay. Build me a basket, weave me a basket so I can lay. So they wove a rattan basket and put it next to the cage. And they said goodnight to the bird, goodnight, and they went to sleep. Kekeko jumped from the cage and went into the basket. In the morning, the girls woke up. There's Kekeko back in its cage, and in the basket, rice, vegetables, all cooked up, enough for the day. Wow. Maybe we can just play today and not go in the field. And we can go outside with Kekeko. And that's what they did. And that night, Kekeko sang again, put me in the basket so I can lay. Once again, they went to sleep. When they woke up, the basket was filled with rice. More and more every day. They had plenty to eat. In fact, they had too much. And they said, oh, Kekeko, thank you very much, but could you just give us plain rice? Because it's cooked, it just goes bad, and that's a shame. And Bird did it. And now they had rice. And people bought rice from them. And one day there was a knock on the door. It was their uncle, who lived in a nearby village. He had not been there for a long time, but he had heard of the rice. "Oh, hi," he said. "I'm sorry I haven't had time to come take care of my very favorite nieces. You know how much I care about you, but I just been so busy. But now I'm making up for lost time. May I sit down? Oh, thank you very much. It's so good to see you again." The sisters looked at each other and wondered, what does he want? But the youngest one didn't really think about that. And she said, "Uncle, look at our little bird. It's such a beautiful bird. Kekeko is its name. And it sings, and we sing with it. And it makes rice. It makes rice for us." And he said, "Oh, could I maybe borrow your bird just for a night?" And the sisters looked at each other and they said, "I don't know, Uncle. We love Kekeko. We love Kekeko." "Well, you know I'm your uncle. I know I haven't seen you for a long time, and you may have kind of forgotten about me, but I never forgot about you. I just haven't had time, and now, you're going to see me all the time now. Let me just borrow the bird, and I'll bring her back tomorrow. I'll carry her in the cage." And they said, "Okay. But tomorrow you'll bring her back, right, Uncle?" Of course. But guess what? He did not bring Kekeko back the next day. He did not bring Kekeko back the day after that, or 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 the day after that. And they said, "Oh my, our Kekeko. Our Kekeko. Let's go to Uncle." They knocked on his door. He opened the door. "What do you want?" "We want our bird." "Ha! What a waste that bird was. It did not make any rice for me." "It didn't?" "No. I kept saying, 'Come on, rice, make it, come on, make it.' But it didn't. So where is Kekeko?" "I ate the bird, and I threw its bones out back. You can find its bones in the backyard." And the girls started crying. And they found the bones. And they took them home. And they dug a hole. And they put the bones down in, and they cried, and they sang, "Kekeko, Kekeko, 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 you're back home, you're back home. Kekeko, 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 you're back home, you're back home, you're back home." And they went inside and they went to sleep. And they came out in the morning, and the place where the bones had been buried, a tree had grown overnight. And hanging from the tree were silk leaves and jewels and necklaces. Kekeko was still giving to them. And that's the story.